How to organize an online conference. Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of the 90-Day Challenge. Yeah, today I want to give you a little insight of how to organize an online conference. So for the past 10 days, we ran a very, very big conference in the German-speaking market for investing called the Invest Congress Advanced. We had around about, 40 speakers, over 40 speakers that were live on stage. So including guys like Dr. Julian Hosp, who's a very known figure in the crypto space, Christoph Heuermann, who's talking about taxation, Eva Abert, who's motivating people to start investing in Germany, and so on. And we had many, many people from all of the different fields of investing. So basically cryptocurrencies, silver and gold, stocks, ETFs, real estate, peer-to-peer, and so on. And it was an amazing conference. We had over 3,000 something participants. And everything was live, yeah. So we were actually live streaming with a restream. That was pretty cool. We were basically having a session, 5 sessions a day. So 9 o'clock, 12, 3, 6, and 9. And that was pretty intense. So I was doing it together with, organizing it together with my friend Susanne Soil. If I can find her on our chart here. That's her, yeah. So she also gave a speech about ETFs. But I know Susanne from the Nomad Cruise from around 3 years ago. We were on a cruise ship crossing the Atlantic Ocean from Barcelona to Brazil. So that was a very intense time. So we had basically 8 days, 5 workshops a day. That means 40 in total. And we even had an additional one on like a pre-event. So Markus Habermehl from the Panzerknacker podcast also gave a speech about how to start earning 100,000 euros a year without any money down. Pretty cool. And now when you ask me how to organize a conference, basically there are a couple of steps you have to do. So first of all, you have to have a concept. So what's the topic that you want to talk about? Second of all, you need to have an audience. Third of all, you need to have the speakers. And fourth of all, you have to have a team behind that actually is supporting you with organizing the whole thing. And finally, you have to run it in a way that it makes sense, that it's interactive and so on. And in the end, that you also make a profit. So basically, you have to have an upsell in the end that you can offer to your clients that actually want to take the next step in their career and their progress in moving forward. So let me start with the first one. First of all, you need to have a concept. So our concept was we want to educate people in the German-speaking market about investing, how to start, what are the things that you have to consider when you get started, and that was pretty clear for us. We want to basically help people take the first steps in their investment journey. And now we did the first conference this year in March, and now it's actually the second one already. So basically now we call it Invest Congress Advanced, so for more advanced topics. But we also have some basic presentations, but also some more advanced topics as well. So there was something for everyone. Like if you're a starter, if you're intermediate, if you're a professional, you would definitely find something that sparks your interest. What else did I say? Number 2, you have to have the speakers. So the speakers are very important because without the speakers, this whole thing falls apart. So you have to acquire them, and actually we started acquiring them, I think starting in May or June. Very crazy. It's like almost half a year beforehand we started acquiring speakers. And once you have that, you basically discuss with the speakers what you want to talk about, what's your topic and so on, what might be something that you're interested in to convey to your audience and so on. Then afterwards, you also have to make sure that you have an audience, people that are actually watching your conference. So what you do, you ask every one of those speakers to send an email to their list, to their mailing list. They might have a very big list, they might have a very small list, an intermediate list and so on. Might be smallest might be like 200 people, a big list might be like 50,000 people, and you send out an email if you're a speaker. So basically you prepare everything, you prepare like the graphics, the text and so on for the speakers to make it easy for them, right? So that they have everything they need to send the email out. And that basically happens like 1 to 2 weeks before the conference. Once that's done, people are signing up. You're creating a buzz. You're on social media, Instagram, Facebook, and so on, Pinterest, YouTube, and basically everyone who makes a video or something about it is actually helping to contribute, make a buzz about this conference. People are getting excited and so on, and then eventually, once you have the idea, you have the speakers, you have the crowd, you actually run the conference. with a team in the background. So you need to have a virtual assistant that actually supports you with building the landing page, doing like last minute updates. And then of course you need like, basically we have something called an academy, where people are connecting and in the backend. So basically in here you can connect with over 7,000 people in the German speaking market right now. And in this academy, you can also have access to our package. So in the end, we sold a package for with a value of 17,700 euro, and we sold it for 198 bucks. Yeah, so a massive discount. And when people buy this package, they have access to around about 33 different online courses, coachings, and implementation courses. So where actually people give you like live sessions, like on Zoom calls every week and so on, to actually get going with your topic. And it's a very good value. We got very good feedback from the people that bought the package, that it really helps them on their journey to become financially independent. Yeah. So overall, once the conference is done, of course, you don't stop, right? You start immediately like how can you improve? What can you do better? How can you launch the next event? So now already after this conference, the next things are already coming up. So we're planning like webinars on specific topics. For instance, options trading was a hot topic during this conference. So now we're planning to launch like a panel discussion between like 3 or 4 speakers that have like opposing views, and then bring them together and let also the people interact with us, because also we also did everything via restream. That means people were able to chat directly onto the platform that they were watching, for instance, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and so on. They could basically write the questions, and then the speakers could answer the questions. So it was very interactive since it was live. Live streaming is actually excellent. If you can do live streaming, it's a major opportunity to grow yourself, your skills, your presentation skills, your moderation skills. It's really amazing, and it was great fun. It was very exhausting as well, so I was pretty happy when it was over. But actually, networking wise and building up like a big crowd, there's nothing better than doing an online conference. Oh yeah, and if you're interested in doing an online conference, if you want to know how to run it, actually Susanna and I, we recorded a crash course. Actually, it's German, unfortunately. We also might make one in English sometime in the future. And we already have 69 students. Actually, it's free at the moment. It's just a crash course. Yeah. So actually, we want to use this course to give you like a taste of what it actually might be to have a real course, where you actually learn all the nitty-gritty details of what you have to do to organize an online conference. And if you want to sign up, I'll put the link down in the description. Feel free to sign up. If you have any questions, feel free to ask us. I'll also put our email address below. And we'll be happy to help you. If you want to do your own online conference, feel free. It's a great learning experience. And that's all I want to tell you today. So I'll see you tomorrow for, I don't know what day, but basically someday in the future, you'll see another video of mine. All right, guys, thank you very much for watching, and I talk to you soon. Bye-bye.